Does anybody need to use this repeater before I start the net? This is KB1YCJ. Good afternoon, this is Cycle 2 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets every Monday through Friday at 1300 local on the No Bark Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 repeater with a PL of 162.2. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between the cities and towns of Western Massachusetts and provide liaison to the first region net that meets on 3948 kHz at 1345 local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic, and please do not leave the net without first informing the net control station whenever possible. Your net control station today is Kilo Bravo 1, Yankee Charlie Juliet. My name is Kurt, and I'm in Housatonic, Massachusetts. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Please call now. I am now looking for our first region liaison, AB1TC. Paul, please call and list any traffic. Net Control is now looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements only. Please call now.
Here, D. November 1, Quebec, Oscar, Victor, N1, QOV, OB in Pittsfield, running commercial power, no traffic. The long announcements if you have time. Thank you.
And N1, QOV, OB recognized. Yes, take as long as you'd like, no problem. Net Control is now looking for any station with or without traffic wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net. Please call now.
This is WA1 AES Portable, downtown Pittsfield. No traffic. Good afternoon, Kurt, and OB again. This is Kilo Charlie 1 Alpha Juliet X-Ray KC1AGX Darren, Great Barrington, commercial power, no traffic. Good afternoon, OB. Good afternoon, Kurt, and good afternoon to the net. Here is November 1, Alpha November Delta, Doug in Munson. Running commercial power, no traffic. Good afternoon, Kurt and the net, and it's 89 degrees in beautiful downtown Munson. Here is Kilo Charlie 1 Bravo Mike Oscar KC1 BMO Bill, running commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, good afternoon, Kurt. Good afternoon to the net. Here is N1 SAV. Jeff in Pittsfield, commercial power. I have no traffic. Good afternoon, Kurt. Good afternoon to the net. This is Kilo Bravo 2 Whiskey Golf Echo 82 WGEJ 70 Sport. No traffic, 81 degrees. Alpha 1, Sierra Julie Golf, Continental, commercial power, battery backed up, no traffic, 84.9. Good afternoon. There is Whiskey Alpha 1, November Tango, India. The name is John, the QTH is in Northampton. Running commercial power, no traffic, good afternoon.
The net would like to recognize and say good afternoon to WA1 AES Ernie, KC1 AJX Darren, good to hear you. N1AND. Doug, what do I got? I got 79. Hot over in your neck of the woods. KC1BMO Bill, N1SAB Jeff, KB2WGE Jim, WA1FJG Susan, and WA1NTI John. Obi, please go ahead with your announcements.
Okay, thank you very much. Most of this stuff is either on the NOBARK website or somewhere on the internet. Anyway, Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club.org, nobark.org, the website. Newcomers Roundtable is held the first and third Monday of the month, informal net get together. 7:30. This repeater again, first and third Mondays of the month. All are welcome. And I haven't mentioned in a while, Sunday mornings, the emergency nets, Aries nets, whatever, starting with HF at 8:30 and 3944, then at 9.2 meters, 9:36 meter, 9:45, 4:40, and 10 a.m. 2:20 on the NOBARK repeater. What's coming up? The NOBARK Flea Market, 24th of August at Bowfield in Adams, Massachusetts. Should be running an HF station. Special events as November 1, a Whiskey Mike. Also, MIT, third Sunday, NOBARK Flea Market, Hamfest type thing. And the ARRL Super Duper Get Together, something convention, the 18th and 19th of July in Hartford, Connecticut. Okay, moving on to what from the computer, weather and current conditions. It's fair skies, starting to get a little hazy or whatever. 75 in Pittsfield, wind out of the southwest at 9. And I guess they're calling for hazardous weather, something, scattered thunderstorms. Passes of the ISS, the next one is at, 13:30, 1:30, coming up less than half an hour. Every hour and a half until 15:09, 3:09. So that's ISS stuff. I'm not sure what they're doing up there. But they do have streaming video running at HelloEarth.us, and there's a few others, I think, covering that. HelloEarth.us. The big thing going this weekend on HF, IARU, HF World Championship. CW and phone, 160 through 10. Might have a visitor doing that at my station. And the WRTC, things are happening in Eastern Mass and down that way. The World Radio Sport Team Championship 2014. The URL is WRTC2014.org if you want to find out. I guess they're looking for people to help out, volunteers and stuff or whatever. Again, WRTC2014.org. I think that's about all I can, trouble I can make, so back to net N1Q.
Thank you very much, Obi, for the announcement. Are there any further stations that would like to check in at this time, or questions or comments?
K1FFK.
All right, with that, this closes the cycle 2 of the ARRL Western Mass Traffic Net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 repeater. The time is now 13:09, and I will now return the repeater back to normal amateur radio use. Thank you to all the stations who checked in and those who stood by while this net was being conducted. This is KB1 YCJ, now signing clear, 7-3. N1QOV, KB1 YCJ.
Hey, what do we need for wooden apparatus? I have some that are the same sizes, but maybe we can make it work. Have you discovered generally what they're looking for?
Yeah, actually, well, they had gotten some somewhere. The only thing they're still looking for is a large one, like a 6-foot one. Do you have anything that big?
I think I do. You're going to be around the set. I'll run outside and with a tape measure and see what I have. I'm pretty sure I do have at least one or two about that size.
Yeah, I'll be around for a little bit. Then I'm going to go mobile, but I'll have the radio on in the truck.
This won't take but a couple minutes unless something drastic happens. I can't. All right, I'll be back within 2 or 3 or 5 minutes and 1 kill.
All right, sounds good. KB1YCJ.
KB1YCJ in 1-2.
KB1YCJ.
Sadly, I was mistaken. All mine are the 3 and 4 footers. That's the way that is.
Yeah, no problem. Appreciate you taking the time to check.
I usually make 1 or 2 rounds during the day. If I see something in the 6, 8, whatever foot range, would you be interested?
Yeah, if you can find something within the next couple of days, I would be interested. I think after that is probably a little too late. Maybe the next 2 or 3 days.
Okay. Duly marked down. Usually I don't grab the longer ones because of constraints in lengths and things, but I can make it work.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate that, and just let me know if you find something.
We got it. You got it. We got it. You got it. Actually, I usually always have a camera so we can give you actual footage, as it were.
K1FFK.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, no, just throw it up on Facebook or whatever, tag me in it, and it'll pop up on my phone.
Okay. I guess we better get outside and do something before inclemency of weather. Catch you later. KB1YCJ and 1Q.
All right, 7-3s will be KB1YCJ will be clear.
What?